What's the one activity the Inghams have not done in Dubai just yet? No, it's not cultural things. Obviously, they've been to the beach and the pools and everything, and even the mall, right? So they've done culture. They haven't been to the hospital. That's right. Today is the day, the first ever hospital visit in Dubai for the Inghams.
Moana is blasting out in my living room, and I don't want to turn it off. They're absolutely loving it. Good morning, guys. Welcome to an unexpected home day. So we've said a couple of times now that our time here in Dubai is, you know, when you're somewhere and you feel like your time's endless. That's what it felt like when we arrived here in March. Endless time. And now before we know it, we're going to be on that flight back home. And when we get to the stage where we don't have endless time left, we start making a plan on what we want to do for each day. Just so we can just make the most of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like we live here, it's not like a holiday. It's not like we need to do it or we'll never get a chance. Whatever we don't get to do, we can just do when we come back in autumn.
You're coming back in autumn? Really? Wow. Okay, so what's happening with the Christmas thing? I thought you were spending Christmas in Scandinavia. I thought that's what was happening. Christmas in Dubai sounds good too.
But, you know, there were some things that we wanted to get done this time now whilst we're here. And we've been working through those things and we had a plan for every single day. And then what happens when you've got children is the universe just throws that little spanner in the works, which is what's happened. So, long story short, yesterday...
Long story short... Okay, spoiler alert, it wasn't a long story short. If Sarah Ingham could make it any longer, she would have done.
Morning when we woke up, Mila had a very small rash kind of under her arm here, and obviously I noticed it when I was like washing her and stuff, and then but I wasn't concerned. Like, it's just like a small red rash. And when you live in a hot country like this, things like that are normal. There's like, you know, mosquito bites that can create a reaction. We've changed our laundry powder recently, so I thought maybe it's a little allergic reaction to that. A sweat rash, you know, she'd just woken up with it. It's kind of under her armpit where you might sweat during the night. It wasn't a concern at all. Mila was completely fine and happy. No indication that there was this rash there, aside from the fact that I visually saw it with my eyes. She's running around like normal. She's got no fever. She's got no runny nose, no cough, no symptoms at all. She's eating and drinking exactly like she normally does. Why, thank you. There's like no indication that she's got a rash at all, aside from the fact that I can visually see it. So I was like, you know, I said to Chris, like, what do you think? And he's like, it looks like it could potentially be from the new laundry powder. So I said to the girls, because obviously yesterday we took Isla out for a couple of hours during the day, just keep an eye on the rash, keep an eye on what she's eating and drinking and her behaviour. Like, and if anything is untoward, just give us a call, we'll come home. So they were like, okay, fine. I spoke to girls throughout the day and they said, no, there's nothing wrong with Mila. Like, she's running around the garden, she's playing hide and seek, she's eating and drinking. There's nothing wrong with her. So, you know, stay out. Got home last night, checked the rash. I was fully expecting the rash to be gone, to be fair, when I got home last night, just because there was, you know, I just thought, I was expecting it to be gone. It wasn't gone, but I wouldn't say it looked any worse. It just looked the same. So I said to Chris, we'll see how it is in the morning. Now today we were supposed to be taking the younger three out for a special day to a really cool big play centre that we found, which will obviously be full of other children, which is why we're not going. But the rash this morning looks angry. It looks so mad. And I just feel like we're at a stage now where it needs checking. We need to take her to the doctor to have it checked. She's got no symptoms at all. She doesn't have any symptoms. She's not ill. She's not got a fever. She's not in pain. She's not itchy. You know, she doesn't have any symptoms. But the rash looks mad. Like, it's all up her arm. Let me try and hold the camera. So it's all up here. It's all in her armpit. It's a bit on her chest here, and it's a bit on her back there. Just on the one side, and I'm worried that it could be shingles, because it is blister. It looks like there's been blisters that have popped overnight, but it is like clusters of blisters now. So I'm worried that it might be shingles. That is the last thing we need that to be, though. And I'm just taking to the doctors to be sure. But if he says it's shingles, I'll be so devastated. Because, I mean, shingles is rare. She's only 3 and she's had chicken pox. But if it's shingles, then that's going to be us sat in for, I don't know, a week, is it? And even then, she's likely going to pass that on to Aurora in chicken pox. She's going to give Aurora chicken pox because Aurora's not had chicken pox. And that's going to jeopardise everything we've got planned. We've got a holiday planned.
Oh, God forbid the kids' welfare intervenes with your plans to go on holidays and sit by a pool. Isn't it, Sarah? No thought whatsoever about whether or not your children will be suffering or anything like that. No, of course not. You know, it's going to stop your holiday plans. Oof, God help them.
From here. I don't want it. I don't want it. Obviously you don't want it, but just not now. It could even jeopardise our flight home.
Not now, obviously not now, as, you know, they can get it anytime anytime they could have had it a few weeks ago, they can have it back in autumn but not now, we've got plans right now.
If Aurora, because chickenpox can take like 10 days to come out, can they not? So if they take 10 days to come out, that's going to jeopardise our flight home. Like, oh my gosh, you can't make it up. So we're going to the doctors this morning with Mila. We've just got ourselves ready and sorted. Like I say, we're in no rush, there's no urgency, but it looks enough that I'm a bit concerned. So we're going to take her.
Voila. You alright? Okay, first visit to the doctors in Dubai, all done, all good. We're just back home. The girls are about to start cracking on with some baking. I'm not sure what they're doing. And we're gonna get ourselves sorted. So day plans being changed and all with our little doctor's visit today. We're gonna get on with a couple of jobs whilst the girls do their baking. One of the things I did start sorting out just before we went to the docks was all the laundry. I don't want Sarah having no beef with me about laundry no more. So no more just walking out and dump. I don't always walk out and dump, by the way. Maybe I've done that once. Maybe my laundry debacles have been exaggerated a little bit. But I've sorted out everything off of the line. This one needs to go upstairs and get sorted out right now. So yeah, man. Whilst they're getting on with some chores, the little ones are just getting down to some lunch, and we're gonna sort some laundry out. I love it out here. It's so gorgeously hot and beautiful. I was out here before I went to the doctors this morning with the garden hoover. Every couple of days, you just got to get it out just to whip up a few of the leaves that are coming off the tree at the back. And there's so many birds around here. There's literally so many birds. If you sit out here, all you can hear is birds constantly. It's literal birds. And for some reason, they don't sit on the house because we've got bird spikes everywhere, but they must fly over and just shed feathers, because every couple of days you just got to pick up a few feathers as well. So garden vac came out this morning, sorted that out, and now I'm going to see if my darling wife fancies a bit of...
I'm having an ugly day, but we're going to roll with it.
You really shouldn't allow your child to put out there she's having an ugly day. It spawns questions or comments like this moron who says Esmeralda looked like she's expanded or been pumped with air. Must be all the canes. That was a disgusting comment, I'm not gonna lie.
Guys, I can't believe this. Me and Esme, for 2 days in a row, we accidentally wore the same. So the other day, Esme, oh my gosh. The other day, Esme wore this yellow top and I wore it. And then we came out of our rooms today, and we were both wearing the yellow top again. So we were like...
Anyway guys, me and Ida are going to make these really nice oat banana flapjack biscuits.
Right, yeah.
Because they're so nice. I made some yesterday with the little ones, and there's 2 more banana left.
They love
So we're going to make some more, because like basically it's literally a 2 ingredient, well 3 if you want chocolate in it, but literally 2 ingredient recipe, and they taste so nice. It's like a banana-y flavoured flapjack.
They were so good.
So We're gonna make some more because I'm hungry.
And then I'm gonna make some egg for me and Jace and whoever else wants some.
Eggies. Right, let's go. Cookies. You're introduced to go get a baking tray and put paper on it. Okay? Yeah, why did you give me the worst job? Because that's just your job.
Yeah.
Okay, get a bowl. Get 2 bananas, put them in a bowl and make sure you just give them a good smush. So that it's like a big slimy thing. Then we'll literally just want to beat it up until they are smushed. Don't beat up my bananas. Isabel doesn't approve of my banana mix.
It looks disgusting.
Looks well good.
Looks like baby food.
Ooh! This isn't smushed enough, so I'm gonna get a fork and just give it a better smush. Right, Isla. Now you only need oats and banana, but we're also adding chocolate to make it a little bit more flavoursome. So can you get a knife and then chop these into tiny squares? Can you chop this into tiny squares? Thank you. But we're also adding peanut butter and a little bit of chocolate on it too. So it's a little bit more than just 2 ingredients. But to make the actual like cookie flapjacks, you only need oats and banana. Okay, so now that I have my soggy, disgusting looking banana, we're gonna add loads of oats. You need quite a lot of oats because it needs to be like a kind of doughy texture, lumpy doughy texture. So we're just gonna add a bit at a time, but I do normally end up having to add so much. And eventually when it gets really thick and it's like in a big ball, you kind of want to go with your hands. Is what you make me do? Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. I think I might end up putting a little bit more oats in it because it still looks a little slimy and wet. But I'm gonna add a dollop of peanut butter and a dollop of chocolate for a little bit more flavouring. Okay, it kind of looks like this, and I have clean hands by the way, but I'm just gonna go. And ew, it's really wet. Yeah, I need a lot more oats. It kind of needs to be like a dry kind of texture. This looks horrible. This is really messy, but it's worth it.
Okay, also the little ones are having some eggs, so there's literally one fly in the house, so we have to get off the but because the little ones are also having some eggs, I'm going to make them a cute little fruit bowl. So we have some strawberries, some raspberries and some blueberries. I actually hate blueberries. I've never liked blueberries.
I don't mind them.
I've never been a blueberry girl.
Okay, I've actually decided that I'm not going to make them like cookies like we usually would. I'm going to make it like an actual flapjack, and then I can cut it out when it comes in the oven. When it comes out the oven. So I was abandoned me by the way. She got mad because of the shredded chocolate argument. But I'm just gonna get this and make like a big square, and then when it comes out, I can cut it in half, and everyone can have like a little tasty, healthy flapjack.
So they're basically making the exact same thing as they made on the vlog the other day, except for this time it's the girls who are doing it, and last time it was Sarah that did it, and now the girls are doing it, and it's exactly the same thing, but the girls are doing it instead of Sarah. Yeah, content.
So we have our big ball. Delish. I'm just gonna spread it out. This is really fat. Isabel, that egg looks so good. Oh my god, that is a disaster. That was a disaster. I caught it on camera. That was not funny.
Oh, my eggs are really good today, yeah.
This is going well, guys. Okay, I'm actually really proud of my little flapjack cake right here. I've kind of like carved out where like the like portions are gonna be kind of, so we can put all the chocolate in the right places. So let's get all of this chocolate on. We only have a little bit here, so I might have to get some more. And then this is just gonna smush this into the pieces, and then the oven, I forgot to preheat it, and then put them in the oven for 15 minutes on like 200 or something. I've added a little ingredient and put some fresh honey on it, and I think it'll make it really sweet and nice. So whilst we're waiting for the oven to preheat, we're gonna clean the kitchen because it is a mess. This actually looks so yummy. I'm actually really impressed with myself right now. Okay, I'll come back when these are done. Okay, now it is time to just cut these up, put them on a plate and let them cool down, and then we can give them a little test try. Let's go and try it! Oh, bit closer. How is that?
Oh yeah.
Is that good? Nice?
Yeah.
See guys, these are literally a favourite. They're so nice. I absolutely love them.
One thing I absolutely love doing here, especially because the weather's so nice, is just getting on one of the scooters to go to the shops. I have to go to the shops to pick up dinner, and it's just so fun whacking a backpack on. I've had to nick Sarah's right now, and just getting on one of the scooters to go to the shops with. It's just so fun, having a blast and getting some nice, you know, hot air in your face, with your headphones on. So I'm heading to the shops to pick up dinner. I really want to try and take as much, what's the right word, weight off of Sarah today. Just because she's busy, she's got other things that she's got to do today and whatnot, and I just want to give her a nice chilled day today where she's not having to worry about dinner, she's not having to worry about filming too much, etc, etc. So I'm going to go get some dinner and hopefully pick her up a little treat or something as well, and yeah, hopefully give her a nice little relaxing evening tonight off the dinner chores. I'm feeling something like super healthy, like a salad with like a cooked chicken type of thing, something simple but something super yummy like that. So we'll see. Hopefully Carrefour has got some good stuff in when we get there. Get it on sport mode. Alrighty, shopping's done. We're doing a little cooked chicken in beautiful French baguettes with a gorgeous monster of a salad to go with it as well. We've got some nice dressings, we've got some nice pomegranates toppled on the top. And it's looking very good. The only issue is, I really fancied coming on the scooter today, and I'm like, yeah, this meal idea is not going to take up too much space. We're going to be all fine for the scooter. Am I getting all this on the scooter, including the water? I've got 4 massive baguettes, a lot of water, some milk, 3 chickens, and loads of salad bits. We've got 1 bag and 1 carrier bag maybe. Right, okay. See, this is my little trick though with the water. Tea towel trick. Put the water bottles on the kickboard, tie a tea towel to the top of the lid, and this does not move. This thing will hold them. Even if they fall off to the side, it'll dangle them the whole way home.
Is that the same trick you used that time when you put Aurora on the scooter? Was it? Did you tie her up with a tea towel, and worst case scenario, she would have just fallen to one side and dangled all the way home, innit?
So, boss, we're fine for the water. Yeah, boy, I don't think we've done too bad. 1, 2. I'm not 100% sure that water's going to stay, because normally we've got a nice little plastic lid on the big 10-litre bottles that is solid, but that's just, I'm not sure that's going to last the way home. I'm going to have to like try and hold it with my foot whilst I'm scootering, but everything else is in my backpack. Let's go. Back home, safe and sound. Even the water bottles just about made it. Well, I mean, they did make it perfectly fine. They've actually only just tipped when I took my foot off of the kickboard and climbed off myself. They were fine the whole way here, so yeah boy, that was a good effort. Alright, so Sarah got this in the mail yesterday?
No, I bought it from Brands for Less.
Oh, Brands for Less, sorry, Brands for Less. And it looks amazing. It's a big load of tin cans that we can set up and then shoot with Jace's blasters. Are you gonna come and help me stack these up, Jace?
Yeah, it's a bit hard.
Put them up like this.
We don't have to put a tiny towel like that.
Oh yeah, well that's right. Go on, put yours there.
Oh yeah.
And then we put one there. Okay, we've got them all set up and ready to go. We're gonna try and shoot them with Jace's Nerf gun first of all. Hopefully.
Use that rifle, because the rifle, the green thing got lost. So.
Oh, the shooter bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay because these ones are better anyway.
I don't think they're really better, but they're good.
Okay.
Can I go first? The rifle will be like that. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna try and shoot it with Jace's gun first. We'll let Jace do it first, okay? And then we'll try the beanbags afterwards.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bullets.
4 chances to get all the cans down. Jace has even got the boss man stance as well. Are you ready?
Pull this back.
Okay, man, you tell me when you're ready to go. Oh! One down.
My turn.
Now wait a minute, Jace's turn. He's gonna have a see if he can get him down with the gun first, okay?
I'm just try to get a whole strike, shoot them all down in once.
Yeah, man, okay. Oh, did it hit?
I think it did.
It did hit it. Those might not be strong enough to get these down. We might have to use the beanbag that Mila's got.
I'm gonna try again.
You try again.
I'm gonna try until these bullets are gone.
Okay, man, good idea. Yes, Jace! That was wicked. You see, you can get them down. Well done, man. Wait a minute, you.
Bullet hit the table. That's why I didn't fall down.
Oh, okay, man, cool. Get it, Jace.
It's my turn.
Last shot. Boss man. That was really good, Jace. Okay, Jace has got 1, 2, 1, 2. Have we got 2 down or 3 down? 3 down. Right, Mila Rosabelle. Are you ready to get all them cans down?
Yeah.
Okay. You go whenever you're ready. Oh, it just skimmed the top of them. Well done, Mies. One last try.
I'm gonna hit Millie just like Jason.
Okay.
That's cheating, Millie. You can have 2.
Yeah, you get 2. With the beanbags, you get 2 goes because you've got 2 beanbags, okay?
Okay.
So,
well, you know that Jason had laptops. I'm gonna have laptops too.
okay. Let's see if you can get them all down. Go. Almost nearly. Nearly. Go on, you've got 2 more 10s. Right, 2 more goes, Mies. Oh, nearly. Nearly. Last 10. Are you ready?
Get closer, Mila.
Oh, go on, bonus one, bonus last 10. Go, 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 bonus last 10. Woo! Go on, Mila.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you got 3 down, Mies. Wait, you got the top one, that one, and that one. Yeah, 3 down. Well done, Mila.
Dad, you can use this.
Mate, it's Dada's turn now.
No.
I'm gonna see if I can get them all down with the gun.
The weather out tonight is so nice. I was just about to say it's not even hot. These 4 are hot though. Running around the garden like absolute crazies. I'm just chilling in my egg chair. Aurora, you chilling in the egg chair with Mama? Are they being crazy? You alright, Mila? You can, yes, sweetheart. You help yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such a lovely, nice evening out this evening. It actually isn't too hot. Water?
Do you put water in it?
Well, yeah, obviously I didn't buy it from the shop with water in it. It's to weigh it down so that you can, you know, weebles wobble but they don't fall down it. They're all after the water now. Is it good? Yeah, it's such a nice evening anyway. Just sat outside chilling. We've just been playing basketball. Don't even think about soaking them. The feet will be drenched. Chris got the hose back on.
Go on then.
Shh. Behaviour, not too fast with him. God's sake. Why did dads just play different? Oh my gosh! Mila's trying to go in my turn. Also, I filmed this the other day and Chris cut it all out because he said I was waffling on and it was just boring. So I'm going to say it all again.
Get that put down.
No, Jace, don't soak the garden, darling.
I'm trying to get that.
No.
I know, but...
Can I first get that a bit?
Heck no, you can't first get that. Get it put down now.
Just a tiny bit.
Put it down.
It won't reach, darling. You're just going to soak all the grass. I ordered Esme's main birthday present the other day.
That's what it's doing.
And I know.
Boost it. So I'm going to stand next to Mum.
No,
Jace.
Jace.
Mum, you'd be in trouble.
No, don't do that. Good boy.
No, mate, it's enough.
And anyway, yeah, so I couldn't... What I wanted to get her for her first birthday, you can get them here in Dubai, but not the brand I wanted to buy. And the brand I wanted to buy, which is more, I guess, trendy and better for her age, you can only get in the UK, which is highly, what's the word? Inconvenient. Highly inconvenient. So I've ordered it from the UK. I've had to pay a crazy amount of money on shipping because I did express shipping. And then when the order confirmation came through, the shipping was like the standard shipping date within. So hopefully we get the express shipping and it does arrive on time. I'm so excited. I can't believe Esme literally turned 16 in when? A week? No, not a week. 2 weeks, something like that. It's coming around quickly anyway. Put the water down.
Mila! Find me, please! Find me!
No, we're not playing with water.
Do what? When we...
No.
Okay, everything tidied up after dinner. All ready for the evening. Kiddo's chilling out. So now it's time for me to get to my little evening project that I'm going to surprise Jason Mila with tonight. So just before we settle down and watch some Lost tonight, yesterday, Isabel set up a new projector that she's got recently for her bedroom, and it's absolutely amazing. Like, I was so shocked because every single projector we've ever had before now, like the one we've got in the van at home, you have to connect like a phone to it and stream from your phone, and the phone, whether the phone's playing, will stream on the projector. So sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the bum because sometimes it won't connect properly, or depending on what country you're in, like some platforms don't stream very well when you're streaming it through a projector as well. Or Netflix won't let you mirror like a phone screen for some reason. So yesterday when Isabel unboxed her projector and she turned it on, I was helping her set it up, and the second she booted it up, it was like kitted out with every app you could possibly imagine already. So you don't need to connect your phone to it. It's already got YouTube, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, Netflix, everything installed that you would want to watch or stream, even Instagram. So I was like, I had no clue that projectors even came like that. This is how, like, literally on school diamond projectors right now. But I was so impressed with Isabel's that I was like, I have to get Jason Mila one for the bedroom. Me and Sarah have talked a lot about getting these guys a TV for this bedroom recently, because when it's evening time, when they've done with everything and we've had like stories and stuff, these guys love to watch like TV for half an hour. At the minute they'll just do that on their iPads, but sometimes, you know, they bicker about wanting to watch this and wanting to watch that together. So a TV would be ideal in here for definite. But then when I saw Isabel's projector yesterday, I was like, we don't even need to be screwing a TV into the wall, blah, 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 etc. This is the next, or this is an even better solution. So I went on Amazon and I got them their own Android projector, which has got all of the good stuff on, like YouTube, everything on it. So hopefully I'm going to set it up now and get them rolling tonight with some amazing wall projected TV, which they're going to be so buzzing about, because Jace especially last night was super buzzing with Isabel's and like constantly asking all night if they can have one in their bedroom. So yes, Jace, you can, mate. That thing is absolutely wicked, but unfortunately it comes with a super short lead. So tomorrow I need to order or go and get an extension cord so I can set it up in a good place properly, because right now that's the furthest away it can reach from the plug socket that they've got in that area. So the screen is kind of like skew whiffed to the side over the wardrobes at the minute, but it still looks perfect to these guys. Right, Mila? You still love it? Oh, Dada will do it, don't worry. Dada's done the wrong thing. Dada pressed home by accident instead of skip. Whoops. Your favourite. So you see what I mean? It's kind of skew whiffed across the wardrobe a little bit. She's coming now, But it won't be tomorrow when I get a nice extension cord for it and I can sort it all out properly. But that is such a cool piece of kit. Now, girls.
Hi!
It's time for Lost.
Yay!
Cup of tea's on the graph, let's go.
So that was yet another disjointed vlog. Let's face it, all their vlogs are disjointed these days, nothing much to them. Today, though, it was a little bit confusing because we started the vlog off with Sarah going on a massive story time about how Mila was having this rash and that they needed to take her to the hospital in Dubai. And when they got back from the hospital in Dubai, they never mentioned what happened in the hospital in Dubai. So we're left to guess, I guess, is it? Well, I wasn't the only one that was very confused that they didn't give an update. You know, if you're going to give a story, don't, you know, just update, say blah, blah happened, you know, she's fine or whatever, or just don't include the story, right? But it kind of left a feeling of, well, what the fuck? What happened, you know? But I wasn't the only one that felt that way. It was all over their comments. You know, it would have been nice to give an update, or can you update us what happened with Mila? But, and they could have done in the comments, could have said, oh yeah, by the way, Mila's fine, don't worry about her. But no. This person said, would have been nice if you'd have given us an update on the rash. And Chris or Sarah replied, updates coming tomorrow and an explanation of why the delay. So we are going to find out what happened, but we have to wait a day. It's all right. gotta eke out another vlog out of it. But it could have been, you know, you could have just said in the vlog, you know, this. We'll tell you what happened when it happened, you know, whatever, I don't know. It just felt a bit of a non-vlog in my opinion, but apparently they're going to tell us what's happened tomorrow. That should be exciting. Can't wait for that. So I'm not quite sure why they can't just put it in the comments. Yeah, by the way, Mila's okay. By the way, Mila had this wrong with her. No, they have to wait. They gotta get some more views in there somehow, haven't they? One more comment that I picked out, which was particularly interesting, was this. I don't usually comment as I normally watch on my TV, but we always love watching you guys and have done since near the beginning. I haven't read through your comments section before, but I am disgusted with some of the horrible ones, especially aimed at the kids. Sending love to you all. Now, yes, I agree, there were some horrible comments, as I pointed out earlier in the video, but did you know that most of the comments, good or bad, are aimed at the kids? So you can't say, yes, such and such comment is bad because it's aimed at the kids in a negative way. But on the other hand, you've got people saying that they love the kids, right? That's also a negative, even though it sounds like a positive. So you have to say that all the comments are surrounding the kids because that's what people want to watch. The kids. It's weird. And finally, there's this comment. He comments every single day, does Will. Hi, babes. And this person replied, and it actually made me laugh. Stop it now. She is not your babes. She is married. Love it. I love it. How do you know he's referring to Sarah, though? He might be referring to Chris. You know, it might be Chris's bit on the side, this one. Will Taylor, you know. And it's been hearted. So, you know, Chris knows, doesn't he? Yeah. Anyway, yes, that was a fantastic vlog. We're going to have to wait till tomorrow to find out what happened to Mila. I can't wait for that. That should be exciting, isn't it? Finding out what happens to a 3-year-old and her rash. Who wouldn't want to find out that information, innit? Bloody hell. Anyway, yes, if you have appreciated this video, even though it wasn't that great, please give it a massive thumbs up. Comment all of your thoughts about it down below. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, have an amazing day. Take care and bye-bye.